Sports to the Bone family. Greetings, 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 my people. It is Friday, straight into the weekend. Feeling good? Yeah, man. Alright, my people, so a couple of things to look at. Kevin Sinclair, he spoke to the media after the warm-up game, and he revealed a couple of things. Spoke about his idols growing up and what it would mean to play test cricket. So we're going to take a look at that. Plus we're also going to talk a little bit about how the guys batted, how they bowled, and how much we can read into that based on the fact that we played a Cricket Australia playing 11. So just give a listening ear, and the comment section is there. You can let me know what you all think in the comment section. Alright, so Kevin Sinclair, my people, he was speaking to the media after the warm-up game finished, and he was saying that he's happy that he was able to get an opportunity to go out there and get some work done. He was saying that he didn't really get a chance to do much batting, but he really got what he wanted out of the game. He got a chance to bowl, and he's ready to go. If the team calls on him, he's ready to go. He was asked about who he looks up to as a half spinner, and he said Ruston Chase and Nathan Lyon. So being from the Caribbean as a half spinner, he's saying that growing up and going into cricket, Ruston Chase is the one that he would have tried to not necessarily model his action off, but just to sort of just look at him as some form of inspiration as a half spinner in the Caribbean. He also spoke about Nathan Lyon, saying that Nathan Lyon is somebody that he would definitely like to meet. Hasn't gotten an opportunity to really speak to him as yet, but he would definitely like to meet him. And it's really a pleasure to play against him if he gets the nod in the first test. So that was Kevin Sinclair there, my people. Talking about the two people that he looks up to as half spinners. He also spoke about his going into the game, saying that he's definitely ready to go. Once he's called upon, he's ready to go. He was asked whether or not he thinks he will get these guys trying to get all the information. He was asked whether or not he thinks he's gonna get a chance to go out there in the first test. He was just saying that right now, that's the decision of the management. But once he's called upon, he's ready to go. Good answer there from Sinclair, my viewers and subscribers. Must feel good to know that he would have put in some work and he's on the brink of making a test debut. So shout out to Sinclair. Now, talking about this first test match here, my viewers and subscribers, it's gonna be very interesting to see how the guys play. The ones that got some runs in the warm-up game, Hodge and Greaves, we would believe they are going to be in the test team. So it's going to be interesting because at the end of the day they made the squad, and we know that we can't read into it too much in terms of the fact that it's a warm-up game, and a couple of things were relaxed. They're going to go up against world-class bowlers and world-class batsmen. So I think we need to appreciate the fact that the guys went out there, they took it serious, and they showed some good fight. You understand? Hodge missed out on a century in the second innings when he fell for 99. But the fact that he got a half century in the first innings and then went back out there in the second innings and was able to hold his composure, hold his concentration, and score 99 is really commendable. I'm not saying that these guys are going to score 100 and high 50s against the Australia first team. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, it's a warm-up game. the sun was extremely hot based on what we saw there. So the fact that they went out there, took it serious and played, you know, we have to say, yeah, that is good. Even when they were in the field, my viewers and subscribers, you saw that the energy was up. The guys, they were running around, chasing around balls. The feeling was extremely good, my people. I don't know, the catching was good. The catching was good, especially in the slip. You understand, the guys, they caught well, and that is something that we can't not be grateful about it, because when you go into a test match, my people, you have to take the catches, especially when you come up against world-class batsmen that will probably give you one chance, and if you put down that chance, you probably won't get them out again. You have to take the chances. You understand? So I am happy that they were able to go out there. The bowlers got a chance to bowl, the batsmen got a chance to do some batting. You know, the fielders were there. Talking about catching in the slip, for the love of Christ, I'm asking the players not to drop any catch off Alzarri Joseph. That would be my wish for this series. That would be my wish for this series, that Alzarri Joseph did. And I'm not singling him out to say that why, you know, I'm trying to find wickets for him, but I don't know. I have been watching cricket for years, and I can't remember ever seeing a bowler get where they put down so many catches off his bowling. I can't remember ever seeing it. And I have, you know, I like to point out problems, but I also like to possibly come up with solutions. And I was looking at it and I was saying, I am wondering but I was thinking it can't be that simple. I was wondering if the slip fielders, seeing that the other bowlers are a little bit slower than Alzarri Joseph, I have always wondered if it's a case where the slip fielders and the keeper, they are up close to you know, they are, well, not, keeper is not keeping up, but they are close to the wicket. So when you have people like Holder and Roach and them guys take a nick, when they manage to peel off an edge, the ball might fall short because they don't have the pace. So I am wondering if it's a case where the slip fielders are in the same position when Alzarri Joseph is bowling, but because he's bowling, you know, faster than the other bowlers, when the ball take the edge, it goes to the fielders too fast. But I'm saying to myself, it couldn't be that simple where I can just look at it and wonder if it's that, and they wouldn't be able to figure it out. It couldn't be that simple. But the amount of catches where they put down off Alzarri Joseph, I can't salt him one salt, so he cannot be that bad lucky, my people. So I'm wondering if it's a case where, you know, the slip fielders, but that's a common sense. You play cricket, the keeper is the one pacing it, so Roach and all the other bowlers bowling, he will take a few steps in. Alzarri Joseph comes on, he will automatically take a few steps back, and the slip fielders will follow suit. So if that's, you know, I am thinking that cannot be the case. So I don't know. I don't know, my people, and I am not ranting, but it's just that I remember now, and I'm thinking about the amount of test wickets. That man probably could have had about 30 more test wickets. Well, maybe not so much, but, you know, probably 20 more test wickets he could have. The amount of slip catches that them put down off him. So the catching was good in the warm-up game, so they're gonna need to continue that, my people. You understand? As I said in the video that I did this morning, the openers will have to play a very important role. You know, we would have seen Tejaner and Shandopal not being able to click or to tee off in any of the innings. You understand? He will definitely need to bat longer. You understand? Now when you say bat longer, we're not talking about facing 200 balls and making 10 runs. And I am not one of them that go and pressure him and say try and lick 4 in every overs. I'm not going to say that. Because when the team get ball out, we are the same ones that go and say, why, if we did have a one man for just stay and bat and soak up some deliveries. You understand? So we have to try and strike a balance, you know. So he will definitely need to find a balance there, my people. But, you know, I think they got all they could out of the warm-up game. Yeah, for the second innings, when we bowled on there a couple of overs, I definitely understand why the captain did that, you know, based on how the commentators were saying, you probably wouldn't want your bowlers to go out there and bowl in that heat for too long. You understand? So, Yeah, I think what we aimed or what we tried to what we wanted to get out of the warm-up game, we got that. So the guys just need to move on now and go into the test, knowing it's going to be difficult, but give it a go. You understand? Play positive cricket and give it a go. And I've been saying this for a little while now. Playing positive is the only way to get any sort of success or any sort of thing from Australia. You understand? So yeah, that is pretty much it, my viewers and subscribers. Just wanted to share what Kevin Sinclair was saying there, and also what I thought about that warm-up game. So big up on yourself, my people. I have another video coming up probably tomorrow. Gonna take a look at what the captain had to say. The captain gave a recap, gave a summary of the warm-up game. So gonna talk about that and a couple other things. Until then, big up on yourself and walk good. Blessings.